your personal chef, Chef Troy B, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I realize I've posted 3 videos now, but I really didn't introduce myself to my new audience and to people who enjoy cooking. So my name is Chef Troy B. I run a company, a personal chef service called I Got the Dishes, and I also am the chef at an early education center where I feed kids from infants up to pre-K, located here in Georgia, in the Atlanta metro area. Been here since 1994. Why my channel? My channel is going to be different because we're not going to be focusing on recipes. We're going to be focusing on technique. I want you to say that. Techniques are like grilling, poaching, sauteing, braising. So if you can master those disciplines in the culinary world, you pretty much can do any recipe. Now there's some technical skills that go along with some things, but I'm going to really be focusing on the basics for now. And as the station grows and as time goes on, of course we're going to do more and more complex things. Demonstrate plating techniques, demonstrate how to make a proper sauce. You know, sometimes you just need a quick little pan sauce from, some grilled chicken breast or something like that. Something just to kind of bring everything together. So, like I said, I was born and raised in Philadelphia. I stayed there till I was 25, and then I moved to the Atlanta metro area back in 1994. And at that time, I was a draftsman. I was doing drafting at a landscape architecture firm. And I got hired down here to be the draftsman for the Atlanta location. This is time during the Olympics, and the city was getting ready for the Olympics. So it's a lot of development, a lot of growth, a lot of different projects that were going on. So I got to work on a few of those. So somewhere in the Atlanta City Hall records, there are probably a few dozen plans with my initials on there as the drafter. And I enjoyed that. I did drafting for 16, 17 years before going to culinary school. And I was able to work on a lot of great projects, work with a lot of great people. The world of design is a whole different world. It's just like the world of culinary. So they all have their little idiosyncrasies and all the little quirks that go along with it, like beer 30, like Friday 4:30, it's like we're cracking open a beer, or hey, let's close down the office early and go play poker, stuff like that. So I enjoyed that. But I've always enjoyed cooking. I always enjoyed the hospitality of cooking and what food does to people and how food brings people together. Like someone once said, that we're 9 meals from anarchy. And, if you really sit back and think about it, that's like 3 days, until, you run out of food or the society runs out of food, and then it breaks down because food is a necessity. Wars are fought over it. You have more food on your land, so I got to come take your food off your land to feed my people. Or, it brings out the generosity of folks, this is what I have, I'm willing to share. So there's always food in everything that, is festive and everything that's even not festive. If you have a full belly, now you can focus on me or someone else giving you assistance, or you receiving assistance, or just be able to listen to somebody because that need has been met. So like I said, my station is going to be different, my channel is going to be different because we're going to be focusing on the techniques. And you're going to see my passion. I'm very passionate about cooking. I'm very passionate about sharing. I worked at Williams-Sonoma for a little while as their demo and cooking chef. And I taught all kinds of cooking classes, from kids up to adults, used all different types of cookbooks, all different types of recipes. I'm like, and I can tell you all about the Instapot because we did a class once a month for the Instapot. And I worked there until the pandemic, and I had to get let go. And I'm kind of sad about that because I really enjoy cooking, even when doing the kids' classes, just to see their face light up when their cookies come out, or I show them how to make their own egg rolls or spring rolls. So it's just that type of love of sharing and just being generous with what someone has given me. Um, and you say, well, how are we going to cook without recipes? Well, recipes are just guides, and you can get a recipe from anywhere now. The instant, the internet is full of recipes. The hard part is finding one that works and works for you and your skill level. So some of the things are going to be super complicated, but some of the things are going to be super simple. Trying to keep within 20, 30 minutes for my videos. And I know the first couple of my videos are really rough. I'm still learning the editing portion of it. My computer's old, so it can't handle some of the editing software. So just bear with me as I grow and as we grow together. Um, a lot of my videos are going to just be replays or edited replays of my Instagram live show. I do those every Friday. That's my goal, to do them every Friday. And I'll be doing a different recipe, a different food item, and I'm gonna let you know where I got the items from. I'm gonna let you know how much I spent on it, so you can have an idea in your head. Oh, okay. Well, this is not an expensive meal, but it really looks good, and it's fun. It's easy to make, And I just want you to feel. Just want to be able to pass on my passion to you. So if you're intimidated by cooking or you're scared to cook, maybe you'll pick up a book or pick up a recipe or just try something, even if it's just scrambled eggs. I mean, that's how I learned. That's how I got started. My mom worked third shift, and on the weekends, my brother and I would be hungry, and we want a hot meal. We didn't eat cereal all week and ready to go to school. So my mom showed me how to scramble eggs and how to make bacon. And this is back before microwaves. I'm an old cat. So, you made bacon in a pan. And, you learn that you got to cook with a shirt on when you make bacon, But that's a whole nother story. So, but, it's just the first step. Even for me doing these YouTubes, like I watched the guy, he said, just do it. Just take that first step. And then you never know where that first step is going to lead you. Like I said, I've always loved cooking, but I never thought of it as a career until 2010 when I went back to school. And I was 42 years old, married, with a kid, and I went back to school. And 2 years later, I graduated in 2012. Even while I was in school, I had my first client who was doing meal prep, cooking for a school teacher once a week. And, just learning how to manage my time, how to really keep your food costs down so you can maximize your profit, and all these other things that go along with cooking for other folks. So I'm going to show you those things. Like, I'll show you how to plan for a party, how to make a menu. And, as the holidays, this holiday season is probably going to be a little different. So you're probably going to be cooking for three, 4 people, maybe 6, depending on how this pandemic is. So, but I'll show you how you can, if you get tired of turkey, hey, let's do Cornish hens. Hey, let's do prime rib. Let's do steak. Let's do lasagna, So all these different things. And I'll show you some things I've learned along the way, some trial and error things. But we'll definitely have a good time. We'll laugh. And I'm cooking like you will cook in your kitchen. I don't have a fancy staff. I don't have people cleaning up after I'm done. I don't have, someone prepping my food for me. I do all that. And I try to do it before because that's kind of the boring part of cooking, but it's the necessary part. So just keep that in mind. And like the last show I did, the smoke detector goes off. Whose smoke detector hasn't gone off when they're cooking something in their house, especially steaks or something like that, or something, overcooks, and your smoke detector goes off. So it's stuff like that. Because like I said, I do a live show. So anything can happen. You see me spill stuff, you see me drop stuff. You see me, forget what something is, or just forget that I'm supposed to add this, But that's how we cook. So I just want to take you and invite you on this journey with me. Right now I'm at 45 subscribers, which is like, I never thought I had 45 subscribers. Who wants to watch me cook and teach a class? But my goal is to have 1,000 by the end of November. So you can help me do that. If you really enjoy my station, you really enjoy my channel, if you enjoy what you see on Facebook, on Instagram every week, share it. My bio is on my Instagram feed. I mean, my link is on my bio on my Instagram feed, Chef_Troy B. My channel is Chef Troy B. So, just come and subscribe. Check it out if you like it. Hey, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and my goal is to post something every Sunday. So this is the introduction. This is who I am. This is what I do. And you'll see what I do and how much effort and how much love and attention I put into cooking. And I'm just a regular guy. I'm a widower now. I lost my wife to breast cancer about 6 years ago. My son is 21. And we just lived a life. He's my cameraman. He's a photographer. He's a growing photographer in his own right. And we've been through some stuff. So as we grow, you'll learn a little bit more about me, and the more comfortable I feel, I'll share a little bit about me and about why I do this, and about the people in my life and the things that happen in my life. Because the greatest trick is that people think they're alone in their suffering and in their struggles and in their times of need, and they're really not. Everyone has a story. As long as you're here to tell the story, everything's going to be all right. So I invite you to come and enjoy my channel, enjoy what I do. Check me out on Fridays. I'm doing a fantastic dessert that's easy to make this Friday, and just something to reimagine, something that's always been swimming around in my head, and I finally got a chance to do it this Friday, and it was a big hit. So I'm going to show you how to make this fancy dessert as well. And that's Fridays on my Instagram feed, which is Chef_Troy B. And I guess that's all I have to say. I just want to invite you to come along with me on this journey. And I know they're rough right now, but I promise I'll get better at them. And I just want you to come along. So my name is Chef Troy B. of I Got the Dishes. And as always, my reward is an empty plate. Y'all have a blessed day.